This is the start of a trip to Bendemeer in New South Wales and then to Port Macquarie in New South Wales. It travels along the road we're going to ride is the Oxley Highway, which is about 120 kilometres of curves and smooth S's. I bet the centre struggled with smooth S's. The other guys went this morning from the Gold Coast at 6 o'clock. I couldn't get up early enough to get down there, so I'm going separately. They're going down the Pacific Highway and some B roads. I'm just going to go flat out down the New England Highway, or Cunningham's Highway and the New England Highway. And we'll probably arrive around the same time, who knows. I won't bother recording much of it because it is just highway riding. Skies here are a bit gloomy, but we'll look at the weather map once I get into the west of the state along New England Highway. It all looks pretty clear for a cool but comfortable day. 6 hours ahead of me. Should be good.
Video tacking.
Coming into Aratura, we're sort of halfway to Warwick, which is the first step on the way down to Bendemeer. Can't believe I'm driving 600 kilometres on my own to get to a road. It's only 120 kilometres long. Really pressing into about a 40 or 50 knot wind here, and it's putting a fair bit of strain on the neck, the showing. It's still performing well. The peak is good. It's not as bad as many adventure helmets, but you put it at 110 kilometres an hour and then a 40 knot wind in front into your face, or just off your face, or just off to your left front. Not many helmets are going to survive that, but this one's doing well. It's not tugging badly. It's in a wind that's pushing the bike sideways. It's holding its own. So, still pretty pleased with it. Still like to know what it's like without a broken chin bent, but I'm not bitter. Why am I reducing speed? We're running to the face of a 40 knot wind, and I can do that. No particular inconvenience to it, so it's performing well, as I said.
Video tacking.
This is Cunningham's Gap, which is the highway up over the Great Dividing Range and into the west. Not a bad road, but it's one of those roads that if you get it clogged, you can hold things up for a while. Sort of solid police presence too.
Video tacking.
It's called Cunningham's Gap because when white settlers originally arrived here, they settled at Moreton Bay on the coastline and couldn't really work out a way to get across the Great Dividing Range to find out what was out there. So Cunningham was a surveyor who went off and explored the range and found a path through the mountains. So they named it after him, Cunningham's Gap. There used to be one lane, so if you got stuck behind someone like this guy, you could take a long time to get up here. But it's also, I think, still the main road link between the western, between basically the outback and the farming areas in Brisbane. Which of course is the major port.
Video tacking.
Once you get this guy, imagine I think I'm a dickhead because I keep looking up, but once you get through Cunningham's Gap, you're onto the Darling Downs, which is basically a plateau. Very rich, fertile agricultural soil. And as a result, so towns like Warwick and Toowoomba, which are old rural settlements basically with lots of old money. But the problem that all rural areas have now, which is that not necessarily a lot of future for the kids. The other problem with the Darling Downs is that they found coal seam gas and coal. So there's currently an argument going on about whether you should, as a responsible government, allow coal seam gas or coal mining in what is basically the most fertile agricultural area in the state. It actually doesn't seem like a tough question to me. The answer's got to be no, but apparently not. Let's face it, mining's paid for this country for the last 50 years. And it's tough to say. I think it's tough for governments to say no to them. But sooner or later you've got to stop. You'd like to think you're better than just digging shit out and selling it. You'd like to think you might be worth a little bit more than that as a nation. So we're through the gap now.